Good morning students. Today I am going to explain the chemical properties of phenol. The first important chemical property of phenol is electrophilic substitution reactions. In phenol, electrophilic substitution reactions occur at ortho and para position due to plus mesomeric effect. As we know very well, OH group, it means hydroxy group, is the ortho and para director towards electrophilic substitution reactions in arenes. How? Let's see the example. This is phenol. Two lone pairs are present at oxygen atom. It involves the pi conjugation system of phenol due to plus mesomeric effect, and hence we get various canonical forms of phenol. The first canonical form is this. Now this is further propagated and we get another resonating structures. And the last one is so, by seeing the resonating structures of phenol, we observe that at ortho and para position, the electrons are present. That is, in phenol, there is a electron efficiency at ortho and para position. So, any electrophile attacks at these centers. This is the RHS, resonance hybrid structure of phenol. This is the delocalization of pi electrons, and this is partial negative charge at ortho and para position. This is OH and this is the partial pi bond character in between carbon and oxygen bond due to resonance. So, there is electron efficiency at these positions, this position and this position. So any electrophile attached to at these centers, because electrophile means electron deficient substance, it wants the electrons. So in phenol it attacks at the ortho and para centers. Okay, so the conclusion is phenol is ortho and para directors towards electrophilic substitution reactions. Okay, now I am going to explain electrophilic substitution reactions one by one. The first electrophilic substitution reaction is nitration. Nitration of phenol, electrophilic substitution reaction. The first one is nitration. When phenol is nitrated with concentrated or dilute HO3 in the presence of concentrated H2SO4, then we get a mixture of ortho and para derivative. Okay, when Phenol is heated with dilute HNO3 in the presence of concentrated H2SO4, then we get a mixture of orthonitrophenol and paranitrophenol, in which the yield of para isomer is high. This is the major product and this is the minor product. But if we take concentrated isomer instead of dilute HNO3, then nitration takes place at all positions of ortho and para, and we get 2,4,6 trinitrophenol. 2,4,6 trinitrophenol. Okay, TNP. This is called picric acid. Here, the major difference is the presence of dilute HNO3 or in the presence of concentrated HNO3. The products are different. In first case, we get a mixture of ortho and para derivatives, which are separated by distillation. Okay, distillation means separation of the components. Ortho and para components are separated by steam distillation. Okay, this is very important question. How these isomers are separated? So the answer is by steam distillation. Okay. Now let's see another electrophilic substitution reaction. And second is halogenation or bromination. Halogenation. Similarly, when any phenol react with bromine, aqueous bromine, then we get (2,4,6) tribromophenol. This is very fast reaction. It occurs at only in the presence of aqueous bromine. Next example is Friedel-Crafts alkylation. In Friedel-Crafts alkylation of phenol, we get a mixture of ortho and para alkyl derivative of phenol. Let's see the reaction. When phenol is treated with any alkyl halide like methyl chloride in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then we get a mixture of ortho and para derivative of alkyl phenol. Okay. In acylation, Friedel-Crafts acylation, the another reactant is acyl halide. Phenol react with CH3COCl. It is acidic chloride in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Then also we get a mixture of ortho and para derivative of acyl phenols. In both reactions, the para isomer is major product and ortho isomer is minor product. Okay. So that's all for today. These are the electrophilic substitution reactions which occur in phenol. Thank you.